to complete a 7-day food record just for 7 days and write down what you're eating every day for your breakfast, lunch, and supper and your snacks. And we also want you to input your blood sugars on this sheet. We can see how your blood sugars are responding to what you're eating. We want you to test your blood sugars 1 meal a day, and it's always before the meal and 1 hour after your last bite. And we want you to rotate those meals. So one day you'll test at breakfast, the next day you'll test at lunch, the next day you'll test at supper, and then the next day you'll start back at breakfast again. So for example, if tomorrow was Sunday, you would start here before breakfast, test your blood sugar, and you'd put your blood sugar in this little box here. Write down what you eat 1 hour after your last bite, test your blood sugar again, and write it down there. And then just continue to write down what you eat for the rest of the day. The next day, if it was Monday, you would do the same thing, but you would test at lunch. Before lunch, test, put your blood sugar there. 1 hour after your last bite, test your blood sugar again and put the value there. And then the next day, you would do the same thing at supper. And then you're starting back at breakfast again the following day. So as you can see, you're rotating all your meal tests, and this is so that we can see what your blood sugars are like at different times of the day. You might have good blood sugars at supper time, but maybe breakfast time your blood sugars are not as good. We need to see that because we don't want your blood sugars to be high at all. We'd like you to complete this for 7 days and submit it to us over email. You can use the email address sent you. Take a picture of it with your phone, send it along, and then we'll have a look at it. If everything is good, then you can just continue to send your blood sugars to us every week until you have your baby. You don't have to keep a food record for the rest of your pregnancy.